G'day everyone, welcome to another day in the shed. Last week I saw advertised on Gumtree a bulk lot of film cameras. The bloke that had them for sale wanted to sell them all individually, but I asked him, how much would you like for the whole lot? He replied and said, come around and have a look. So I went around there and yep, there was well over 70 cameras. All varying conditions. Some were really good condition, others that weren't working. And anyway, I said to the fella, how much do you want for the whole lot? And we came to an agreement. So this is them all here. I brought them all home in these 4 tubs here. It also came with some accessories, which, what's in there? Oh, so it's a flash unit. So it's got lots of different accessories as well. I haven't actually been through the cameras yet. I had a bit of a look before I brought them, but I didn't have much time to have a look. And I definitely don't know all of what's here. So it should be a really good fun to have a look through and see what's inside. So he's actually, if they didn't have a case, he has individually wrapped all the cameras in newspaper. So I haven't been through these at all yet, so it should be really cool to see what's inside. The plan is to open up 4 of them every video, and then I'll show you a bit about the camera, or what I know about the camera anyway, which probably won't be much, and whether it's working, whether it's battery operated, manual, whether the shutter opens, what sort of lens it's got with it. So yeah, can't wait to get inside and have a look. Hey everyone, so these are today's 4 cameras. I've also got some batteries, CR2s, and what are these ones? A76s, just in case the cameras need the batteries. And got a coin and a washer, just in case I need to take off the battery compartment. So anyway, let's go through these. So yeah, these are 4 I've just randomly picked out. I know that the bulk of the cameras were Minoltas, and there would be some Olympus and a few other brands as well. It's a lot of German stuff, as well as Japanese. So looking forward to this. Which one should I go first? I'm going to go this one first. Feels fairly light, doesn't weigh too much. This one's just a camera body. Looks like it's missing the rewind lever there, which isn't ideal. XG9 this one is. So yeah, an XG9. Looks like I said, it's missing the rewind. Let's open that up. Does look quite clean in here. Give you a bit of a look. Nice and clean. I'll give you a close-up view afterwards. We'll see if it works. So that was on the second. Hang on, I'll open it back up for you. Might have if I take that off. So that seems pretty accurate. So it's a real shame it's missing the rewind lever. I might be able to buy one somewhere if there's another camera that's not working. Possibly take it off another one. I'm not sure how they work actually, but anyway. We'll go up to 1000. Well, shutter appears to be working, it's just the rewind. So anyway, that one's Minolta XG9. It's got a few dings and a few scrapes, so overall, it's not in the best condition, obviously, because you can't rewind the film, but it does work. Let's see that fellow there. Yeah, this one's definitely a little bit heavier. Maybe it has a lens with it. Fixed lens, Minolta A3. Never used one of these before. What's it got? So it's got a 45mm f2.8 lens, a fixed lens. This one's in pretty reasonable condition. Bit of paint missing. Other than that, the body seems okay. It's a few little scratches on the film advance lever. This one does have the rewind, which is nice. I'll open this one up. Really quite nice and clean in the back there. No dust. Can't see a battery compartment on this, so it must be manual. Let's give it a go. I'll open it back up again. So 500 seems to work. Let's go to 250. 250, or go down to 15. 1/15 of a second. Oh, it's getting stuck. I'll go 1 second. Well, that one worked. 2 seconds. That wasn't 2 seconds. That's because it's half a second. Okay, that is better. What am I thinking? We'll go to a 60th. No, that's definitely not working. Alright. I'll have to have a bit more of a play with that one and see what's going on. It seems to have a bit of a sticky shutter. Maybe it's just on the slower speeds. Anyway, see what happens. We'll go this one. This one's definitely heavier than the other two. So we've got 2 Minoltas so far. We'll see if this one's something else. Another Minolta. Minolta SR7. Definitely a nice weighty camera, this one. It's got a removable lens. If I can figure out how to do that. There we go. Seems quite clear. There's a few possible scratches on the front of the lens, so I might give it a clean up later and see if the scratches come out. Anyway, 55mm 1.7 MC Rockall PF, obviously Minolta, and it's got an f-stop range of 1.7 to 16, f16. How does that go back on? It's going to be interesting going through all these different cameras and learning all about them, and especially how to open them up and actually use them, because obviously each different camera's got a different way you've got to use it. Even same brands can be very different. Let's see if this one works. Well, that's a good start. What was that on? That was on 1/25. We'll go down 1 second. Seems alright. I'll look in the back. This one's really nice and clean in the back. We'll do that 1 second again. So I'll go down to 1.7. seems pretty accurate by ear. We'll go to 60th. It's got a cool little exposure, a light meter there, which is kind of interesting. It's along here, and it actually, I've just noticed it moving across. If you push this little button here, it switches between the higher f-stops and the lower f-stops, because it can't fit them all in that one little band. That's kind of cool. Never seen that before. So yeah, 1/60th. That's better. We'll go up to 1/1000th. Nice. Well, very happy with that one. It's very good. Well, it is actually very good cosmetically. No scratches that I can see. A little bit of scuffing on the base plate, but you expect that. Very nice. Minolta Sr7. Haven't had to use the batteries yet, which is nice. What's next? This one's fairly heavy, but not as heavy as the Sr7. Let's see what this one is. Oh wow. Olympus OM2N. Very nice camera. 3 Minoltas, 1 Olympus. This one's got an engraving on the back there. Adrian James. Adrian James. Got to try and figure out how to work this thing now. What lens has it got? $50mm 1.4, f1.4. How do you open this one? Nice little compact light lens. Looks very clean inside. Can't see any major defaults. There might be a little bit of, tiny bit of fungus on the side, which isn't ideal, but I don't think it would show up too much in the images. Let's have a look at the body. OM2N. It's got exposure compensation, shutter speed ranging from obviously bulb through to 1/1000th of a second. This one probably doesn't know. It's got film in the bottom, in the back. Whoops. Oh, at least it wasn't my film. I'll close that back up. Wonder what was on there. We'll never know. Must be a timer on this one. Building up anticipation. Yeah, that was exciting. Awesome. Well, that is a very nice camera. And I'll definitely get some more. Look at that. On the bottom, he's written, wish I looked at that first, Kodak Ultramax 400 color. So he's written that on the bottom there. And for some reason, he's got, the fella had bandages on there. I wonder what that is. Maybe just I don't know, non-scratch or something. There's definitely no blemishes on the bottom. It's a very tidy camera, this one. Wonder what that is. It seems like one's battery and one's not. G13 battery, EPX76, 1.5 times by 2, so I might be able to use these, although they look too small. Give it a go. What's in this one? I don't know what that is. If anyone knows what that is, let me know. Have not come across that before. I better put it back on before it gets dust in there. Well, this could be easier. There we go. Anyway, I'll try it out later. Let me know which one's your favourite camera out of these four anyway. The OM2 definitely seems like my favourite out of these four. Certainly seems to be in the best condition. I wasn't able to give it a crack, but it seems like if he's got film in it, it must be a goer. Anyway, let me know which one's your favourite, and even your favourite lens out of those if you've got some experience. And see you when I open up the next four.